Global Defense and Security Team, and today I would like to give you an Internet of Things demonstration, more specifically a condition-based maintenance for a military aircraft. We're off the coast of Africa, and Captain O'Connor, the helicopter pilot, just landed and reported to Tech Ops that they felt an unusual vibration upon landing. Corporal Jane, the helicopter maintenance technician, has been assigned to the work and conducts a visual inspection and finds nothing abnormal. They then take the sensor data off of the helicopter and analyzes to make a better diagnostic. We are now in SAP Lumira, and Corporal Jane will now analyze the sensor data from the helicopter to help determine what happened during landing. On the x-axis we have, in this chart, the flight time, and then on the y-axis the failure probability from 0 to 100%, and then we can see, starting at the 17-minute mark up until the 22nd, an increased probability of failure. It goes up to almost 95%. Now, looking at again the flight time and the probability of failure, I put in the different components of the landing gear, and I can see there's one component in particular that's problematic, and that's the right rotor wheel. That seems to be the one that is causing the greatest problem. I will now bring in a 3D visualization, and I can move it so it's better positioned on my screen. I move it like this, and now I select the right wheel rotor and see how the different aspects of it and all the different sensor data will behave as I play it over time. So let's start playing it, and if you remember, it's around the 17-minute mark that it starts to be problematic. So here you can see the wheels have touched down, the wheel is turning at a high RPM, and the temperature is high, and there's a fair amount of vibration. And as I move, a minute in time, the wheels have locked. Again, the temperature continues to rise, and there's a significant amount of vibration. A moment later, the wheels unlock, the RPM is increased, the temperature rises even more, and the vibration has subsided. But then again, there's another wheel lock with high vibration. And as the helicopter slows down, we can see that the RPM and the vibration go back to 0. The temperature stays high. So this tells me that I now need to do some repair on the rotor and replace it and some other ancillary parts. It would be prudent given the high probability of failure and the stress that has been felt on these components. Corporal Jane has completed the diagnostic of the landing gear and will now proceed to the repairs. Corporal Jane is now looking at their work order application, and they can first see the work that needs to be done, specifically the main landing gear, and the comments that have been made, first by the pilot on the debrief, and then after the diagnostic has been completed. We can see where the failure has occurred in the functional location tree structure, from the main landing gear, brake system, all the way up to the aircraft itself. as well as the sequence of events leading up to that, from the flight, the landing, and then the work order being raised. The parts that are necessary to complete the work have all been already confirmed, and now Corporal Jane can then proceed to do the maintenance. So they will put the work order in process and then view the 3D visual instructions to help them through the maintenance procedure. We see again the 3D model that can be manipulated, and then each of the different steps from removing the wheel and all of the other steps that are necessary to conduct the maintenance. The work has now been completed, and it's no longer in progress. Corporal Jane can then complete the work. And the work is completed, and that particular component of the helicopter is back operational. The repairs are complete, and Captain O'Connor flies off on their next sortie. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
I'm working, so no video games right now. No, dude, I'm fucking working. That's not where you got it from.
I thought you put it away.
See, you... Fuck. I mean...
I'm putting the passport away.